postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS.
Following their first home loss this postseason, the Kansas City Royals look to bounce back and win Game 2 of this American League Championship Series versus the Los Angeles Angels. The Angels shut out Kansas City in Game 1. It was a 1-0 final, and now they look to take a commanding 2-0 lead and win both on the road. Fly ball, shallow right field. That is Luis Robert there, and that'll be at number 2. Kansas City sends Chris Bubic to the mound in this game. So far this postseason, through one start, he has a sub 1.5 ERA. Really good stuff from him so far, and it is proving to be a great thing that they brought him back on a big contract a few years back. The 1-2 pitch, he strikes out Xander Bogaerts, and he sends Los Angeles down in order here in the first. Los Angeles puts the former Rangers pitcher Cole Winn on the mound in this game. He will face Ronald Acuna Jr. on to start off the bottom half of things here in the first. The 2-2 pitch to Acuna, slider left hanging. Acuna swung early on it, fouls it off. We will see another pitch. 2-2 now. And Acuna grounds another one foul.
He's got that certainly timed
Ronald Acuna Jr. has not had the best start to his postseason so far, but maybe this series will be the one where he turns it around. Then again, maybe not. That was not a very good at-bat from Ronald Acuna Jr. Hayes, Brian Hayes, the 2-hole hitter for the next game or so until Verdugo comes back. Another guy who hasn't hit very well, but maybe he's breaking through now with that one-out single. Alex Verdugo will be back in a couple of days after missing significant time with a torn labrum. 2-1, Yordan Alvarez up, the former American League MVP multiple times. And, well, that ball went pretty far, but he swung very early on it, and the count will be 2-2 on the Kansas City Slugger. And Alvarez hit the ball hard, but right to second base. That'll be a 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. And we head to the second. So far, Kansas City, I'm pretty sure they are happy with the signing of Yordan Alvarez. They don't regret giving him $155 million over 5 years. I think it was well worth it for them. And he did help lead them. He led the charge to their 2027 World Series, and he is helping carry the load here so far this postseason as they are in pursuit to their second in a row and fourth in franchise history. Chris Bubic has struck out three of the four batters he has faced so far in this game, so now might be losing his touch a little bit here. 3-1 pitch to Michael Brasso. It's going to be popped up right to the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. He hardly has to move, and that'll be out number 2. So 5 up and 5 down for Bubic, as today is the off day for the National League side. Milwaukee leads Arizona 2-0 in the National League Championship Series. And well, hopefully after this one, it'll be a tie series 1-1 between the Angels and the Royals. That one caught by Banning, that ends the inning. Bobby Bradley will be the hitter here to lead off the bottom of the second inning for Kansas City in a game that still has no score. Tough call there for Cole Winn, as that changeup was ruled ball 2. So now a 2-1 Bobby Bradley. He hits a fly ball. Looks like he may have gotten under that one a little bit. Play will be made in left field by Marsh, and that ends Bradley's at bat. So 2 outs to go in the bottom of the second inning. Luis Robert hitting .500 flat so far this postseason. Will hit a ground ball to shortstop on the 2-2 fastball. Almost able to beat out the throw, but he is out by a couple of steps. That'll be at number 2 for Richie Ramos stepping into the box. 1-1 pitch from Winn to Ramos, and he hits a ground ball third base side in foul territory. So Ramos now has to protect on anything close. The 1-2 pitch to him from Cole Wynn. Fastball comes right through the zone, and that ends the second. So we head to the third. Can Bubic keep up what he's been doing? He gives up a single to Brett Phillips and then an RBI double, 1-0 Angels. So a leadoff double from Waylon Bannon in the bottom of the third puts Kansas City in a very good position to get that run back right away. The 3-1 to Melendez misses upstairs, ball 4, and there will be runners on first and second. Nobody out, and another 3-1 count on Bobby Witt Jr. 3-1 to him is a two-seamer in the zone. Think he may have been taking all the way. Now the count full. 3-2 to Witt. Outside ball 4, and the bases are loaded with nobody out for Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 on the day, but he has a huge opportunity to cash in right here, and he smacks that one into left field. It is not going to get caught and lands fair. 1 run scores, a second runner is being sent home. Bobby Witt Jr. stops at third. A 2 RBI double for Ronald Acuna Jr., and Kansas City takes a 1-run lead here in the third. That ball just barely landing in play. Almost on the line there, though. It all counts the same. It's a fair ball. And Kansas City takes the lead. Acuna is into third base. That's a sacrifice fly for T. Brian Hayes. It's a 3-1 Royals lead. And now that will bring Yordan Alvarez into the batter's box. 0 for 1 on the day. Looking to pick up an RBI here. And he got jammed on that one and still sent it out to midway through the outfield. That's a sacrifice fly. Acuna really didn't even need to fly. Make it a 4-1 lead now. 2-out single for Bobby Bradley, and then 1 for Luis Robert. 2 on and 2 out. The inning not over just yet. 2-1 to Ramos. And if I checked that ball was gone. So 2-2, even count on Ramos. He grounds it to third. He'll take it on to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. But I will 100% take a 4-run third. Bubic back out there on the mound. He walks Bogarts to start the inning, but ends up striking out the side. Banning is 2 for 2 as he goes yard. Single from Melendez. And, well, that could have been more. And Bubic had to be pulled due to injury. I really see his name to tell you how to pronounce it. Alvarez singles, Bradley walks. Jose Suarez brought in here. It's a 5-2 game. We need to make sure Bubic's okay, because if he's not, then things might be looking downhill for us.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That was a hardy cut from Luis Robert. 1-2. Suarez. 1 out, 2 on. He's just trying to get out this inning for his team. Robert does check his swing. 2-2. This is a big at-bat. They got 1 run back. And, 3 runs is not the end of the world. Now the count full. Ramos on deck. Robert, he has not had a bad game. 1 for 2. The 3-2 pitch to him is smoked left center field. That ball is over the head of the center fielder. They are sending Yordan Alvarez home. Wow, that was a bad call. They're calling Alvarez out at the plate. They're saying the tag was in time, but I saw in real time from further back than the umpire was, he was safe. Obviously, they could have all scored, but they had to wait and see if this ball was going to get caught. And a good attempt out here by Ian Happ, but it was well over his head. Bounces up against the wall, and then take a look at this. Alvarez, he was never tagged, not once, not even at all. I could see that from a mile away. I don't know what they are talking about. And the umpire called him out. And the way MLB The Show works, I cannot challenge that. So robbed of a run right there. So it'll be on Richie Ramos to try and get a run home. And he will. He smacks that one into right field. That'll drop and they'll score 2. But it should be a 8-2 game instead of a 7-2 game. So that's very unfortunate. Banning is 2 for 2. He strikes out. We're fine. Chet Nesterov. He's been solid throughout so far. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Chet is throwing this game. We bring in Blake Walston here in the 7th. They score 3. We could use a couple more runs. And it'll be the top of the 8th when we hop back in. We got to get Ayala Warren and also Tim Jefferson. Michael Brasso up, and that's a fly ball, right field, foul territory. Robert really wasn't that close, but props to him for giving it an attempt. That ball is mashed to center field and deep, and that is going to drop for a leadoff double for Michael Brasso. That brings the tying run to the plate in a game that looked like it was pretty much over in the 5th inning. Is now a tie game. Forget about it. This game is all tied up. That ball, there was no doubt about it. And the Angels have fought their way all the way back to a 7-7 tie. And there's still nobody out here in the 8th. Shedlong Jr. up. Oh, are you kidding me? That got over his glove? Bobby Witt Jr., he really tried for that one. And that's going to be a no-out single for Long. He'll be pinch run for. And that's a grounder to third. Hayes flips it to Banning, throws it to Bradley, and that'll be a much-needed double play here for Walston and the Royals. In a game that, if we lose, it's a collapse, and it'd be a much different story had Bubic not even gotten injured. If Bubic was able to pitch this whole game, it's a different story. I think we're up 7-1. So a 3-1 count on MJ Melendez against Dylan Tate here to lead off the bottom of the 8th. And that is going to be a called ball for Melendez is on to start the inning. That was a bad call. So rightly so, the Angels manager is not too happy about that. I tried pulling that back. I mean, I guess it's good I didn't. It would have been a strike. But Bobby Witt Jr. lays down a sacrifice bunt, putting the tying run in a scoring position. Sorry, the go-ahead run in scoring position. So Ronald Acuna Jr. will have an opportunity. He needs a base hit to drive the runner home. And I was kind of hoping I'd be able to bait out. The third baseman wasn't able to, and now it will have to be a base hit here from Brian Hayes to score Melendez from second. And he smoked it right back up the middle, almost took Dylan Tate's head off. They are sending Melendez home. The throw to the plate is not in time, and the Royals have taken the lead back in the bottom of the 8th. Huge at-bat there, huge hit from Brian Hayes, and he may have just clinched a Game 2 victory for Kansas City. And Yordan Alvarez does what Yordan Alvarez does. That is going to be a base hit. That scores a run. Alvarez now caught up on the base paths. But that's all right. The run has come home to score 9-7. We bring in Felipe Ayala to finish the job, pick up yet another save. He is 2 for 2 in save opportunities this postseason. I don't believe he has even allowed a run. Let me double check that. Yeah, he has not even allowed a run in 2 innings of work. 2-2 up the middle, and that almost hit the umpire for a leadoff single. So that does bring the tying run up, and it's Anthony Rendon. Not somebody to sleep on, former World Series champion. That one to Ayala. Oh my goodness, no way he turned that into 2. Great athletic play by Felipe Ayala, and the Angels are down to their final out. Xander Bogaerts the batter, the 1-1. Fly ball center field. Ronald Acuna Jr. is camped under it, and this series is tied at 1 game apiece. There you go. I will see you in Los Angeles for Game 3.